Hey guys, it's your boy D Vallo back with some more boxing. So, Tony Bellew has called out Joseph Parker, guys. He's called him out and he says he wants to fight him. But just a few things here just don't make sense to me. Like, what is going on? Because, firstly, I thought Hughie Fury was supposed to be fighting Joseph Parker, but then he pulled out, complaining about a back injury. Now, him pulling out of that fight, and for whatever reason he did it for, is a completely separate story. I don't know why he did that, but you know what I mean? That's the Fury family. They just do what they like, you know what I mean? So that's separate. But what is really going on in the heavyweight scene now? Because Tony Bellew just jumped into it because he beat up Hay, and now he's like, oh, I took his scalp, so yeah, I want to take on the whole world. And he's saying he wants to take on Parker. Parker's fighting some guy, Razin Kaju, Razin Mataz. This guy's been described as a rat out of a drain pipe, some wasteman who's like 14th ranked in the WBO. But the thing is, the reason why I say that about him is because of it's like he's ranked 14th. There's 15 rankings in the WBO, yeah? He's ranked 14th and he's an actual sparring partner for Joseph Parker. So this guy is fighting a sparring partner and giving him a world title shot. Of course he's going to take it. He will take it tomorrow. If someone said to me, you want a world title shot today, I'll take that fight tomorrow. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm not ranked that high, because at the end of the day, whatever money he's going to offer me is going to be better than anything that I can get. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw, I'll go down in the first round. No, I wouldn't. But he probably might even want to, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses because he's getting the biggest payday he could ever think of. It might not even be that big, but just what do you think? If you was a boxer in the same position as this Razan Kaju guy, would you take a world title shot against Joseph Parker in short notice? But on the flip side of it, as an actual boxing fan looking at it, I'm thinking, oh, why is he fighting some random guy that we don't really know about it? Because to be honest, I've actually tried to search up this guy. The only thing I've seen about him is him getting knocked out. Do you know what I mean? So, as a boxing fan, who do you want to see him fight? And if you was a boxer in his shoes, what would you do? Drop it in the comments. And what would you do if you was Joseph Parker? Who would you fight after Hughie Fury pulled out? You got man like Deontay Wilder still in the picture. If he was talking about, he was shouting out Parker as well. He was basically saying, look, well, Hugh Fury pulled out the fight. You know what the Furies are like. Who else do you want to? Who else is gonna be there like for a big unification fight other than me? If you want it, come get it. I'm here. You know what Wilder's like. He'll fight anyone. He's fought 37 bums. He's perfected an art of that. So of course he's gonna want a big fight. You know what I mean? He looks like he actually wants to do it. So maybe he should have done that fight. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense because of the timing. Because now Parker's sorted out this fight with this Razzmatazz guy, and now he's not going to be able to, even if he has that fight, he's not going to be fighting for enough of what? We don't know how many months, and then everyone's got to stay active. Wilder's going to have to fight Bermane Stiverne again, and Tony Bellew, who's he going to fight? Well, to be honest, I just think Tony Bellew's kind of stirring things up and he likes the sound of his own voice sometimes, to be honest. He's in a good position himself, so of course he can do that. But, you know what I mean, personally, I have a lot of respect for Bellew because of what he did to Hay and just him as a person, how he's got to where he is. But anyway, that all aside, my own personal opinion, I think he's just kind of talking, staying relevant and just saying anything to stir things up. He probably would want to fight one of these guys because he knows that any one of these guys at the top is going to be a good fight for him, win, lose, draw, whatever. But he knows that he's got in a good position, basically. So I think I kind of know what he's doing, but at the same time, I want to see him fighting someone good. And his last opponent was washed up, you could say, but he did bits on him. So, what do you guys think? What do you think? Who do you think Tony Bellew should fight? Do you think do you think he should stop fighting and carry on commentating? Because I know he's going to commentate this Saturday. Do you think he should retire out of the heavyweight scene, or do you think he should carry on? And if he does, who do you think he should fight? You got guys like Dillian White out there. He hasn't got a fight yet. He's always shouting out everyone in the division. I think you even got Chisora fighting Hellenius, who's like ranked 12 in the IBF. But hey, you know what I mean? What about Jerome Miller? Why couldn't he fight? Why couldn't Parker fight someone in the top 5? Please, somebody tell me. Put it down there. And I know, of course, well, which really good fighter is going to take a world title shot in such short notice? But there might be someone out there that would do it. But you know what I mean? It's a business as well, so there's a lot of things going on. But who do you think, out of the heavyweights, who do you think should fight who, and who do you think will actually fight who? Do you know what I mean? Because I would like to see Bellew fight Wilder, because them two talk a lot. You know what I mean? And I think that would be a fun fight to watch. Stylistically, Wilder might be edge that one, but hey, I'd still like to watch it. But what's your opinion, guys? Drop it in the comments. Let's have a talk about it. It's your boy D Bellew, and I'm out.